For the last 9 months, I have dedicated my entire life to helping veterans. And in only 9 months, I am fucking fed up. The pathetic, whiny, entitled, crybaby fucking bullshit that I hear on a daily fucking basis has me infuriated. This video is intended to be a smack across the face and a kick in the fucking nuts for everyone who wastes a second of emotion on pity for themselves. So, there's all kinds of things that I hear on a daily basis about veterans who are struggling. One of the main things I hear is, I can't find a job. And I was very sympathetic at first. And then after learning more and more and more about what's really going on, I'm fucking annoyed. How are you going about finding a job? Let me guess. You're sending out your shitty resume to 50,000 companies and organizations and then sitting back waiting for them to give you a call, right? Now let me ask you this. Before you ever sent out your resume, did you have at least 3 friends look it over to try and make it better? Did you post your resume on social media and say, hey guys, I'd like suggestions to make my resume better? Did you do that? No. You sent out your shitty resumes and then you sat back and you got on social media and you posted how nobody will fucking hire you. Now before you sent out your shitty resume, did you tailor it to each company that you were applying to? Did you research each company's mission statement, vision statement, their strategy, their board of directors, their senior officers, and try to find out maybe who's a veteran? Did you read the job descriptions of all of the managers who would be above you, beside you, and below you? And then did you use all of that knowledge to tailor your resume and make yourself stand out above the other 50,000 people who are applying for the same job? Did you do all that? No, you didn't. Fuck no, you didn't. Now, next thing I hear all the time, I don't have a purpose in my life. When I was in the Marines, I was leading Marines. I had purpose. Now I have nothing. Well, did you try to find purpose? There's not an application for it. Are you expecting someone to hand you a fucking platter of purpose? That's not going to happen. I got a crazy idea. How about you come up with your own fucking purpose? Don't wait for somebody else to create purpose and hand it to you on a fucking platter. Create your purpose. So I got an idea right now for every single one of you that doesn't feel like you've got purpose anymore. Do this. Write down on a piece of paper or on Facebook or wherever the fuck you need to so that it is documented in writing. I am going to bring 10 veterans together this month. Bam. There's your fucking purpose. You are now the leader of those 10 veterans you get together. So how do you find them? You start with Facebook. Then you go to the VFWs. Then you go to all of the other veteran organizations that exist in your city. They exist everywhere. The networks are fucking everywhere. There's 50 million fucking Facebook groups and Facebook pages where you can post, hey guys, my name is John Smith. I want to bring 10 veterans together this month. Let's meet at my house. Let's meet at this bar. That's all you got to do. Make that posting everywhere you can. You'll get more than 10 vets to come out. There's your purpose. Don't wait for somebody else to make you responsible for other people. Make yourself responsible for other people. You want to find purpose and you want to find work. Well, let's combine 2 things. Just think, every single job that you apply for in the civilian world, someone created. Someone was sitting on their fucking ass, hating their boss, and they said, you know what? I've got a better way to do this. I'm going to start the company myself. And that person then created jobs that you apply for. Well, how about you create the jobs? You become the man who gives somebody else an opportunity to live the American dream. Us veterans are so arrogant about our service to our nation. Meanwhile, how many of us sat behind a desk for 4 years and then got out and got the GI Bill? Huh? Do you really think that your service to your nation is greater than a man or a woman who creates a company that employs hundreds of American citizens and allows them to live the American dream? Do you think your service is greater than theirs? Fuck no, it's not. You want purpose? Create jobs. Create jobs and opportunities for Americans so that they can live the American fucking dream. I'm going to throw this back in all the enlisted faces right now because all I ever heard was shit talked on officers and how they could do it better and officers are so fucking stupid and this, that, the other thing. Well, now you're out. Now is your time to become the officer and create the job and be the boss and have all the responsibility and make the bad decisions that everybody underneath you talks shit on you for. Now's your chance. Step the fuck up and do it. And Don't sit back and complain about the situation when you're not taking every action possible to fix it. So let's combine two things together, creating jobs and creating purpose. That's a beautiful fucking thing that you can do both for yourself and for other American citizens and, of course, for other veterans. There's a million books that you can read before you give up on life and the workplace. Books that will just provide you with a really good, solid foundation to keep pushing on. Okay? Let's start with How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Read all those books and then start bitching about your situation. But no, you don't have time because you got fucking TV to watch. Because you got a fucking softball game to go to. You got a bar to go to. You got to meet the boys. You got the games on. You don't have time. Enough with the fucking excuses. Here's another thing I hear. I'm thinking about ending it all because my fucking girlfriend left me. Or my fucking boyfriend left me. Okay, well, let me tell you something. You know why your fucking girlfriend left you? Because she's a fucking slut. And she just did you a fucking favor. So how about you open your fucking eyes and stop crying about her and move on. Same thing for you girls. You know why your boyfriend left you? Because he's a fucking man whore and he can't keep his dick in his pants. That's why he left you. So, you're welcome. So be grateful that he left you. It's a fucking blessing in disguise. You just gotta look deep enough to see it. Stop crying about these stupid little fucking things when it's really not that bad. I've heard horrible shit. Fired from my job, my wife left me, took the kid, getting evicted soon, truck's not working. Okay, that's fucking shitty. That's some shit to really fucking ask for help for. But this bullshit of starting a GoFundMe campaign because your truck got towed, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That is pathetic. God forbid I find one of you sitting at a fucking bar while your GoFundMe campaign is racking up the donations. God forbid I find one of you sitting on your fucking ass watching TV while your GoFundMe campaign is racking up donations. Okay? I see veterans all over the country. As soon as they find out someone needs help, bam, there's 12 people immediately there to help them. It's fucking beautiful. Okay? Now, how many of you receive that help and then watch TV the whole fucking next week? How many of you get star-spangled hammered 1 week after 12 people did a beautiful thing to help your life? If that's you, you fucked up. That's pathetic and that's disgusting. When people rally to help you, this should be an opportunity for you to fix your fucking life, to identify how much hope there really is out there for you and what's possible. And for some of you to take all this beautiful, wholesome goodness from these people who want to help and then to piss it all away with zero effort on your part, that's fucking wrong. And you're a piece of shit. We have to stop this crybaby culture. Okay? You've seen my videos where I talk about the importance of talking, right? Well, now it's time to take specific fucking actions. For every one of you that has a shitty situation, the first thing you do is identify the problem. Now, let's say you're so disabled you can't leave the house to work. Well, there are millions of fucking nerds making millions online with website creation, internet marketing, SEO, coding, all kinds of shit. Graphic design, writing. There are so many fucking ways for you to make money while sitting in the comfort of your own home. It's ridiculous. This is the best time in the history of the world for you to be motivated because the opportunities are greater than they've ever been. But you want to know who's flooded the market with their willingness to work? Is the third world. India, Pakistan, Thailand, Cambodia, Bangladesh, Philippines. These people all over the world are taking all these online jobs. Why? Because they can. Because they're hungry. But the problem is, some of you aren't hungry enough. Because it's so easy for you to just take something from someone else. That fucking shit's got to stop. There are millions of ways for you to make money from the comfort of your own home. Ask my handy assistant, Google. She'll tell you anything you want to fucking know. Then if you want step-by-step instructions, go to YouTube and watch a video on it. You can get a better education than I got in college with Google and YouTube. There is no excuse. Cut the fucking bullshit. Stop crying about petty fucking shit and take actions. Identify the problem and come up with a way to fix the fucking problem. There are way too many people who've got the fucking bejesus raped out of them by their uncles for decades, who've got real deep-rooted, miserable fucking issues than for you to cry that your fucking girlfriend left you. Okay? It's getting to the point where the veteran help space is getting cluttered with pathetic garbage. Before you make posts, before you go reaching out for help, before you even have a suicidal ideation, stop. Identify the problem. The problem might just be the car. It might be the inability to find the job, or it might be that shit that happened to you 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Whatever the fuck it is, identify the problem. Then come up with a plan to fix the fucking problem. In the military, you're constantly given the plan. Well, now you're out. It's time to grab your fucking nuts and create your own plan to solve the problem. It's possible for every single one of you. I've come across giant pieces of shit who've done amazing things. And the majority of veterans out there are amazing people. And the things that you can do if you really want to are endless. So cut the fucking bullshit. Cut the fucking crybaby shit. Identify the problems and come up with solutions to the problems. Instead of talking about your problems, once you've identified them, post your solution online and get somebody else to help refine your solution and make it better. What do we do in the military? Platoon commander gets the order, he writes up something that he thinks is good, and then if he's a good platoon commander, he brings it to his squad leaders and his platoon sergeant and he says, hey guys, this is what I'm thinking, what do you think? And then they say, oh yeah, we'll set up over here, we'll put machine guns over here, we'll do this with that, and the plan gets better. That's what social media should be used for. Not fucking crybaby shit, not fucking look at me because I did a leg workout, not look at my abs because I fucking didn't eat carbs today. Use Facebook to refine plans to make your life fucking better. That is the power of this social media shit. But we're not using it. We're wasting it on pathetic ass shit. We're wasting it on fucking watching somebody do deadlifts. Get the fuck out of here. I know that was a little harsh. Some of you might be mad at me for it. Whatever. I've been busting my ass to prevent suicides for 80 hours a fucking week since last July, and I haven't been paid a fucking dime for it. So you can go fuck yourselves. This is what I've learned after 80 plus hours a week of suicidal ideations. You know what I've learned? Is cut the fucking bullshit. And don't fill the fucking comments with, yeah, you said it, O'Malley, get him. No, fuck that shit. Fill the comments up with other things that veterans can do to help themselves. We've already helped each other enough, okay? We already got helping each other down. Now it's time for some people to help their fucking selves, okay? Post other good books veterans can read, videos that veterans can watch to improve any aspect of their life, workshops that they can take, conferences that they can go to, nonprofits that have things to offer them that can help better them. There's so many ways you can help yourself and better yourself and get out of your shitty situation. It's about time people start identifying that they need to take the action to help themselves. Okay? You can lean on each other for so long, and then you got to help your fucking self. So that's what I want the comments filled up. These comments can be filled with tens of thousands of great things veterans can do to help themselves. So let's do that. Okay? I know I seem really mad right now, because I am. It's because I know that you are better than this. Every one of you has incredible potential. Almost every one of you. Let's be real here. There's plenty of fucking pieces of shit in the military. But this video isn't for the pieces of shit. This is for everyone else who's not a piece of shit. And stop posting on social media that your fucking day sucks. Stop. And then stop liking it. Instead, post how you're going to make your day better. And instead of posting that you're going to fucking crush legs again today for the 6th time this week because your fucking ass is your only source of self-worth, instead of posting that, what you did for someone else. Let's stop the fucking crybaby culture. And let's start using all the tools that we have to make each other better. Let's try this. Every time you go to make a post, try to make it so that it's going to do something positive for someone else. Whether it's to give them a laugh, a piece of knowledge, or a piece of advice. We don't need fucking kudos anymore. We don't need to say, you're great, you're amazing, you're beautiful. No, fucking stop that fucking pussy ass shit. Tell people what they need to hear to improve their life and to make them better. Telling them that they're really pretty or telling them that they're fucking awesome, that makes their day better for like 2 seconds. Every time you respond to someone on social media, give them a piece of information that they can use that will help them. Let's try that. Let's make that our culture. Sorry if that seemed harsh, but you fucking needed to hear it. So, stop being pussies.